Hey everybody, this is Tom with The Board Gamer. Let me set a scene for you. The sun is out. You're walking through the woods, or maybe even a mountainside. Birds are chirping around you, so you snap a photo or two. Along the way, you pick up a few nice looking rocks and leaves, and if this is the type of trek that appeals to you, but either do not have the time or location to do such a thing, you're in luck. Take a walk in nature without even having to go outside in this game of Trails. Trails is a 2 to 4 player game for ages 10 and up with an average gameplay length of 20 to 40 minutes, published by Keymaster Games. The basic overview of Trails has you trekking back and forth along a path collecting leaves, stones, and acorns to purchase badges at the trail head and trail end. Take photos along the way while keeping an eye out for birds until the sun makes its way all the way back to the trailhead to end the game, and the player with the most points wins. To set up the game, shuffle the trail tiles, excluding the trailhead and trail end. Place them next to each other, day side up. Depending upon the number of players, use the appropriate side of the trailhead and trail end. Place the bear token on the middle tile and the sun token on the trail end, pointing to the rightmost icon. Below the trail, place the matching resources under the tile with the matching icon. Place the bird trophy under the tile with the picture icon and the shuffled photo deck under the trail end. Place 2 face-up badges at the trailhead and 2 face-up at the trail end. Also, each player will draw 1 badge card to keep secret to have in reserve to purchase later if so desired. Along with the badge card, each player will choose a hiker with matching canteen and 1 of each resource, leaf, rock, and acorn. Randomly select the first player and turns will be taken to the left. If playing with 2 to 3 players, all players will begin on the trailhead. If 4 players, the first and second player will start at the trail end going towards the trailhead, and the third and fourth player will start at the trailhead going towards the trail end. The first player will start, and each player after will be allowed to move 1 or 2 spaces forward in the direction indicated by the hiker's hat and walking stick. Once done moving, you will take the action shown on the trail you end on. During the day, the actions can be anything from collecting a resource, exchanging a resource, or paying resources for a photo. If collecting a photo, you will either draw 2 face-down cards, keep 1, and discard the other, or draw and keep the face-up card from the discard pile. If you wish to travel further than 2 locations, you can flip over your canteen to the empty side and move as many as you would like. But be aware, you can only do this once until you refill your canteen again at the trailhead. If you ever land on a trail with the wildlife bear token, roll the wildlife die. You will then move the bear to the location matching what you rolled, and you can now take that action as well as the action of the trail you are currently on. If you roll a bear, you may move the bear to any location you desire, provided it is not the trail head or trail end. Once you make it to the trail end, you will turn your hiker around to face towards the trail head. Collect the sun bonus, identified by whatever the sun is pointing at. Once collected, move the sun to the left on the sun track. If it is at the end of the track, it moves to the next trail site. After moving the sun, you can now earn some badges. You can earn 1 or 2 of the badges at the trail end, and if you have enough resources to purchase, you can also purchase the one from your hand. Once purchased, you take the bonus action, if there is one, and place the earned badge in front of you. Once your turn is over, replace any cards removed from the trail end, as well as the one in your hand if purchased. And make sure at the end of your turn you have 8 or less resources. Any additional resources will be discarded. Now make your way back to the trailhead, taking any actions you stop on along the way. Be aware the sun will move with every hiker landing on the trail end. Once you reach the trailhead, you will turn your hiker around, refill your canteen by flipping it face up, and earn any badges at the trailhead or in your hand. Once it is past the sun track and moves down the trail, you will flip the previous tile over to its night side. That location now has a more powerful action. Continue going back and forth on the trail until the sun makes it all the way to the leftmost icon on the trailhead. When landing on the end trail and collecting the final sun bonus, you will receive a picture for free as well as the sun token. Each other player will take one more turn, and then the game ends after the player to the right of the player who claimed the sun token ends their turn. Now for scoring. Reveal all photos and count all the birds on the photo cards and badges. The player with the most birds receives the bird trophy worth 4 extra points. If tied, all tied players will gain the full 4 points. Add together all points from the badges, photos, and bird trophy, and the player with the most points wins. If tied, the player with the most badges wins. If still tied, the most photo cards. And if still tied, the most birds. And that is how you play Trails. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified about new videos. If you're bored now, click this for more games.